Well, long time no hear from. Working very hard. Had to get that right. You know how that is. We're gonna do a draft. I got some more content I'm gonna be coming up with. Be checking for that real soon. I'm kind of got a lull at work right now, so things are kind of back to normal. So I'm gonna be doing that. If you want my like, share, subscribe, be very much appreciated. I'm not gonna talk your ear off. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Now, let's go ahead and start the draft. Let's see who we got on the clock. Who we got on there? Miami. We're going quarterback. Like I said, we're gonna jump straight into it. Let's go quarterback. Dante Moore. I think by the time the season ends, he's gonna be the clear number one. Could go Jeremiah Smith here. Depends on how Malik Willis works out. I got faith in him. I always thought he could play ever since he came through college. I knew he needed some I knew he had some issues with his throwing motion. Knew he needed to get that corrected. I still think that's a working process, but nevertheless, we're just assuming that they don't have that rectified. We're gonna go right here, Dante Moore. We could go Jeremiah Smith. Man, how about that? You know what? I got. You know what? I like Malik Willis. I like Malik, and I'm praying for his. I'm praying that he triumphs and he does his thing this year. Hard work. I think he's a hard working dude too. So let's go Jeremiah Smith, number one pick overall, wide receiver. If we can get the pick on. Hold on, give me 1 second. This thing's it's lagging a little bit. Forgive me, Jeremiah Smith. Hold on, let me plug my 1 second. Don't forget, y'all let me know what y'all do, how y'all feel about it. We're gonna run through it a little bit. Of course, we're going quarterback here. There we go, Dante Moore. A lot of people have Arch Manning going number one overall, but being the number one quarterback, I don't necessarily agree. So then what we got? Let's see. New York, gotta go Arch. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna go defensive back here. A lot of people think they need quarterback. Let's take a look at the quarterbacks for you. This kid's gonna be good. I'm really waiting to see how he develops. Him as well. Some good quarterbacks here. Sane is good. Sane needs a little work, but Sane is very good. Very talented kid. He needs some. This kid needs a lot of work for technically speaking, but he can turn out to be a very nice player. So now look at these quarterbacks. It's one of my favorites right here. I thought he was coming out this year. I think he could have went first round. Honestly, this year it would have been a bit of a reach, but not. I mean, I think the talent is. I love his style of play. It's gonna be interesting with him here in Oregon how he's gonna work out. But let's go ahead and continue with the draft. Where we at? Four. I'm gonna go defensive back. I already know where I'm going. I'm gonna go Ellis Robinson. I think he's gonna continue to improve at the position. Moore's good as well, but I think before it's all said and done, I could see Ellis kind of getting better and better as the season going on, kind of solidifying his game a little bit because he has all the other tools. So we got him. Now we got Tennessee. Let's go offensive tackle. Like I said, a couple of these I kind of know off the top of my head. Could go Goose. I don't like the fit of Gooseby here. Seaton makes a lot more sense. Compact, athletic, stout. Makes a little bit more sense here for me. It's a nice pick there, I think. Wide receiver. Oh man. Definitely thinking wide receiver. I don't really love their wide receivers there now. Got some talented guys, but a couple guys, maybe we'll talk about it another time. I don't know. And one of them starting. So, but that's another subject. That's a subject for another time. We're gonna go Cam Coleman, dynamic player. Really like his game. Really like pro style of play. Can't wait to see what he does with quarterback like Arch. That's gonna be interesting. I don't think they have an answer quarterback. Penix is a good athlete. Who we got? We got Mensa. Mensa could be the guy. CJ Carr I really like, and I like Mensa a lot, and I love Sellers. I'm gonna go Sellers. Let me look this. Let me make sure. Let's go Sellers. Let's give the general board a look. I think I know where I'm going with this. I think I know I'm going with this. A little more saying a lot of these guys are not gonna come out. A lot of these guys are young. I can't imagine, especially these quarterbacks. A lot of them are gonna, um, I think, are gonna come back for another year or two. So I'm ignoring a lot of them. Stone, nice physical ball player. Mark Johnson, he's gonna have to improve. Talented kid, athletic, does a lot of things right. He's gonna have to improve though. Very good player, man. Good in the passing game as well. We're gonna have to see how he develops. Very good though. I think he's gonna wind up being I think he's pro style nickel. Of course, Ryan Coleman Williams. Can't wait to see what he does this year. This kid was gonna be a hot pick, second round. Had a late second, early third on him. A lot of people had him higher than that, so he could have came out and made some money. But I think he did the wise thing and went back to school, continued to develop, get better. So y'all can see the board a little bit. Let y'all look. All right, take too much time on it. Where we going? Yeah, let's go Simmons. Athletic. A lot of these guys, their senior year, they kind of, particularly at the edge rushers, they kind of the game kind of flounders a little bit. I think they get bored and they're ready to challenge themselves. That's something I noticed about a lot of edge rushers as it pertains to the college level, and they turned out to be pretty good pros. They kind of fell up, but it's kind of I think it's more of a 50-50 kind of thing, maybe a 55-45 kind of situation where they kind of develop when they were good in college, they kind of developed to be pretty good in the NFL. And by good, I mean great. I mean a high level top 15 picks is what I'm talking about. They tend to do okay at the next level. It's not like old days. The game was different, so defensive ends, you know, had a tough time developing in the old school game. It was just a different kind of game. And you on the edge, you don't get a whole lot of reps. For people who don't know, never play football on the edge, not so much in today's NFL, but in the past, when you're on the edge, not a lot of you gotta. There's not a whole lot of things that come your way, so to speak. You're a little out of the game. The game really happens in the middle of the field. So let's go, Colin Simmons. Stronger than he looks too. That's another thing. I think I know I'm going here. Definitely want to do corner. They've improved their defensive backfield quite a bit. I thought a good pick would have been Colton Hood this year, though they could have did that. I really like this kid. OJ Frederick, really like him. Jari Hill, really like him. Eli Bound, really like him. Some very good players. He's gonna make a nice nickel. Christian Gray. Christian Gray might wind up moving to safety, but we'll talk about them at a later time. We're gonna go Leonard Moore here. And Xavier Brown, he's interesting, man. I really love him at free safety. I keep looking at him. I really like him at free safety. We'll go quarterback. We'll go Carr. I don't think Saints coming out. And then Mensa's gonna be really good. I really like Carr though. Where we at? I'm gonna go Mensa. Carr's definitely gonna be my next quarterback. I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna go Mensa. I think Mensa's gonna have a hell of. I think Mensa can have a hell of a season. So let's go Mensa. I think he's gonna surprise a lot of people. Where am I going? They say, yeah, obviously. I think he's gonna have a nice year. He's gonna have. I think a lot of people kind of, feeling about him is he's a little inconsistent, but extremely talented player. Want to see him get more physical. That's really what his issue is: physicality. I would even let him practice with tight ends every now and then. Let him get some of that work, just to bring that out of him. Nice receiver. We're going receiver here. See what we got a receiver. TJ Moore is gonna be a nice receiver. I'm gonna continue to very definitely gonna watch him develop. I'm gonna watch all these guys develop, obviously, but you all know about Nick Harvey. He's been circulating for a while. And here in a minute, I'm just gonna run through it. I don't want to keep it too long. Oh, Nick Marsh here. What's the board look like? Let's check out the board. They really need a receiver though. Could go edge again. I know they got some talent there now, but could go offensive tackle. That makes a lot of sense too. How about Gooseby? It's interesting. Hmm. What do y'all think? Gooseby, Stewart. Stewart is gonna have to get bigger though. I don't think that's. I don't think his game is totally predicated on him getting bigger, but he is gonna need to get bigger, just a little bit in certain areas. He's gonna have to. Very slight frame, good, very good athlete, very good athletically, very good athlete. Strong at the point of attack. He surprised me that way. Physical, does what you need him to do. Just gonna have to get a little bigger to be able to sustain the full season. That's really what it's about. I'm gonna go Gooseby. I'm gonna go Gooseby. See if we can run through a few picks right here. After Gooseby, we gotta go Stewart. I like the idea of him here as far as offensive tackle and quarterback is concerned. I think his um his value right here is a little too much to pass up. It would be CJ Carr here though. But they kind of got a mess there, man. I mean, they're gonna have to figure. I can see a guy like Maivia, second round. Even though I think Maivia has first, I think he has some late first round attributes. Probably be better off. Probably be better served going in the second round. But a guy like that could do it for him. Come in, they draft him second round and make it happen with him. So we're gonna go Dylan Stewart, and then we're gonna go CJ. Did we give him a quarter? I thought they had a first rounder there. Hold on, am I missing something? Because we gave him a quarterback, correct? Yeah, we gave him March, right? Okay, now, what am I thinking about here? Cornerback is somewhere I really think I want to see them continue to improve at that position. Hmm. Kelly Jones, long, smart. This is the kind of guy I think they will go for. I'm a Frederick guy though, man. Really like Frederick Hill. I think he before it's all said and done, be checking for him in the first round. Nice nickel piece right here. Think he's gonna be a good athlete. He's gonna play multiple positions. Nickel. Hmm. Like I said, Xavier Brown, I see him more as a free safety. I think Kelly Jones will probably, they had Sauce Gardner. He's kind of like a poor man's Sauce Gardner in a sense. Makes sense. I'll go here. Freddie's my guy, but I'll go here. Let me see what we got. We can go Frederick here though, because I don't think they saying I thought safety maybe, because I know they're a little bad there. You could go KJ Bolden. That actually, I don't hate that. I thought corner would be a good spot. but I don't hate this idea. Can't wait to see how he continues to develop. Let's see. Let's. It's gonna be him or Frederick. What y'all think? Very dynamic player in the deep part of the field. Something they don't really have. They develop talent pretty good here. They have. I think they've shown that they can do that. So we're gonna go KJ Bolton. Just to kind of let's see how it all shapes out. I'm thinking linebacker. What we got? We got Asa, Sammy Brown. Nice. Don't be surprised if you see these two guys right here kind of jump up. Don't be surprised if you see those two guys right there. Well, a lot of these guys, but those two in particular. Let's see. Let's look at the board. Hmm. Game of quarterback. They're good at tight end. Could go Amari Washington. That would make a lot of sense. Good athlete. I think he could play on the edge too. That's how athletic I think he is. You have to be smart with how his usage, but let's go Amari Washington. Could have went Xavier Brown there too. Have him go to free safety. I think the best bet is maybe solidify that line a little bit. Let's see if we can get back to it. All right. I'm really thinking corner here, but offensive they saying offensive tackle. I like Seaver. This makes a lot of sense right here. I think he has late first round talent when it's all said and done. It's gonna be interesting to see how he's projected at the next level. Could go Caden Green. I think I'm gonna go Seaverly. Hmm. What y'all think? Nab is gonna be pretty good. Play some good players right here. A couple of these guys not familiar. I'm familiar with most of these guys. I'm not familiar with this guy. I have to check his tape out. I'm familiar with pretty much the rest of these guys. All right, let me see. This is an interesting pick. Caden Green's the kind of guy they usually go for. Big, strong, athletic. Let's go here. Makes a lot of sense at that moment. We definitely going D line here. Could go Mona. I like Eccles as well. Eccles needs the right team though. Needs the right team. Somebody like Kansas City, I think would be good. That scheme. Let's go Stone. Stone makes sense. Now we got Tampa Bay. It's gonna be hard for me. I'm thinking tackle, man. I mean, I'm thinking offensive lineman. They saying tight end. Nah. If there was they got Keywan Lacey. What do y'all think? Keywan Lacey. D line is kind of where I'm looking at. But so far, I got a second round, late first, early mid second round grade on these guys here. Talented. I still got some tape to look at. Bear Alexander. Oh, I forgot he transferred. Okay, let me see. Hmm. Yeah, Tampa. This one's tough. Could go corner. Sabian Brown. Could go Frederick. That would make a lot of sense. This is interesting. This will make a lot of sense. I'm gonna go Frederick. Let's go him here. I would have went safety here. Definitely would have went safety here. Johnson, long, tall. A lot of these guys, these are second rounders to me. Let me see. Yeah, these are second rounders. I mean, continue to look at their tape, but we're in the early stages, so Zabian Brown makes sense. Now this is a place for Zabian Brown. It's perfect. Let's go here. Could play safety. I think he played nickel. Think he play safety, nickel, and corner. Better suited at nickel. You probably want to play nickel in the NFL. Free safety. I really like the idea of him playing free safety. Look at my board. I know where I'm going. Right here. All the sense in the world. Now we're gonna go linebacker. You got Asa. You got Bios. I think before it's all said and done, man. I mean, these some decent players. I think these two guys. I'd be surprised if you see them go up a little bit. Got to continue to look at and this guy here. He has some first round attributes. He's gonna have to get a little faster. He's a little bulky, a little too muscled up. He's gonna have to trim down on that a little bit so he can get a little faster. I'm not saying get rid of the muscle, but you know what I mean. Get some long muscle. Maybe do some boxing training, man. So he can kind of stretch those muscles. Maybe get in the track. Maybe that's probably his best bet. And you talk about late first round pick, maybe. Sammy Brown, this guy right here, hard nosed, instinctual, very good tackler. He couldn't mess around and be the guy. These three guys right here are interesting. Bowers is a good athlete, can do it, NFL style of play, and Asa's somewhere in between. Hmm. Hmm. Scheme fit. I'm thinking Sammy Brown. I like the idea of Bowers in the middle. I like the idea of that. I'm gonna go Bowers. Think of offensive lineman. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh yeah, we got rid of Green. That's right. Hmm. Knapp is interesting here. Let's look at corner. I know they want to get better at the defensive backfield. Jari Hill. Jari Hill might be it. Excuse me for not being this talkative. I'm doing a little thinking. Doing all this in real time. Okay. Yeah, I like Jari Hill here. I think before it's all said and done, he's gonna be a pretty high pick. Ashton Hampton is interesting. He is a free safety. Now with um Zabian, I think can play multiple positions. I think he's a free safety. I think he play a little corner for you. He'll have to be developed that way. Right defense as well. It could happen. Has like a Richard Sherman kind of game to him. I think he's really a free safety though, like straight up free safety. Hmm. He would be interested here. Bowen is a guy that I really like the fit of Bowen. It's a little high for him though. I really like that fit of Bowen here. Second round, third round, depending on how it shapes out. That's something I would be looking at. Let's go D line. Probably Eccles. I like Eccles here. Let's go Eccles. I think they want to continue to develop that. Wide receiver? Could go Nick Marsh. Got some talented guys here. TJ Moore. I think he's gonna rise up as well. KJ Duffy. Really just gonna depend on how he plays. KJ Duffy. But he can do it. He could very well be the next guy here. Nick Marshall's a good one though. Some Charlie Becker is somebody I really think they'll like. But I got a second round grade on him. Let's go. Let's go D line. Let's go. Make sure I'm not keeping y'all too long. Philly. Oh, I know we're going right here. Damon Wilson's gonna be pretty good. These are some good players, talented guys. He's more suited for the 3-4, I think. He's gonna. I want to see him kind of round his game out. Start taking on more. Let's go here. I think that's a good fit, and I definitely want to go D line here. I know that for sure. Moan makes a lot of sense. Really like Bear Alexander too. Let's go Moton. I wonder if he can. I wonder if he's gonna have. I wonder if he's gonna be as consistent. I want to see a little bit more consistency out of him, but he can. He can do it. He can do it. And I think I know what I'm doing here. I think I know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go wide receiver. Charlie Becker's interesting here. Mario Carver is too. I got a second round grade on him though. More of a style of play than anything. I think I'm really gonna be paying attention to TJ Moore. I think I already said. I think I'm gonna go KJ Duff. He's an interesting prospect, especially for that team. Hmm. We're gonna go now. Normally I would choose Marsh. Normally I would choose Marsh here. I think he's the better, but I think I want to see him change some things up with his game a little bit. I'll be talking about those things at a later date, but I'm gonna go Charlie Becker. Interesting prospect for them as well. I'm gonna go Charlie Becker. Linebacker. I think I'm going linebacker. They're definitely going Asa here. Makes a lot of sense. Sammy Brown's interesting. And I think I want to go corner here. Ashton Hampton. Peel's pretty good. A lot of these guys are pretty good. Lee, I continue to want to see him develop. Like I said, Gray's gonna be a nice football player. Safety though. Big physical corner. Is a natural ball hawk. Don't he I don't think he knows himself. I don't know. He got a very cerebral kind of way to his game that I really like. Let's go here. And I think I know I'm going here as well. I think I kind of went through this. Sammy Brown. Sammy Brown. That's a very interesting pick for them. These last few picks have been, I don't know, maybe showing out a little bit. I like this. Sammy Brown. All right, last one. Could they go quarterback? Gave him a corner. Could give him another wide receiver. I think another wide receiver would be due. I think Nick Marsh could go Mario Carver, depending on how they thinking. That's interesting. Marsh would be he'd be hard to pass up here. Does a lot of things. Does a lot of things. Well, let's go Marsh. They do think they need depth at edge, but like I said, these guys really gonna have my eye on him. Yeah, these guys got a lot of developing to do. This edge class. It's not as thorough as this past year. Yeah, this past year, boy, you could have just you you could have just closed your eyes and pointed. You'd have been all right. Could go saying, like I said, I don't think he's. I don't think this guy's. I don't think he's coming out. Now, CJ Carr. I like Shador. I'm a Shador guy. Could you go Carr here? Could make a lot of sense. Let's go wide receiver. Hmm. I can see Perkins here also. He could have a Perkins could have a nice year this year. All right, we'll go wide receiver. Let's go Nick Marsh. Let's go Nick Marsh. Let's see what kind of grades we got. Let me know what y'all think. All right, we cooking a little bit. They sleeping on that one. And this one too because of his usage. Hold on a second. Thought I heard something. All right, just making sure. What y'all think, man? See if we can say that. They updated this website. It looks good. All right. That's it, man. Oh, they got that little bold pick. I said that's a bold pick. That's funny. Somebody else. So far, so good. Listen, appreciate the love. Appreciate all the kind words. If you wouldn't mind like, sharing, subscribing, be very much appreciated. I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you for listening.